Hi guys. Why it's like you can't see me, right? Okay, sure. Hi everyone, can you guys hear me clearly? Let me know if you guys can hear me clearly, okay? I don't know why this one is like a bit better. It's better. Okay. Just give me a second. Hi everyone. Hi guys. Can you guys hear me clearly? Can you just give me like a thumbs up or anything? Okay. Okay. Hi Ajay. Okay. Hi everyone. I believe you guys can hear me clearly. Alright. Okay. So we just wait for a few seconds for everyone to start the session. And today is also about ICT trading strategy. So basically today I'm gonna bring you guys to a chart, and then we're gonna practice together. And I'm going to recap what we did in part 1 and part 2 as well. Okay. All good. By the way, how was your trade yesterday? Because before the webinar I just did like ICT, like if you use ICT like early today, I think should be during the Asia section. Okay, you'll get entry. Echo in your voice. Echo in my voice. Really? Is it better now? Is it better now? It's better? Yes or no? Oh, okay. So okay, I think it is. All right. Okay, so shall we just begin our session? Okay, so again, guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to IC Market webinar. So today is also about ICT trading strategy. Okay, basically I will just gonna practice together in the live chat. Okay, and before I start the webinar, disclaimer first. All right, everything in this video is purely educational in nature. Nothing should be considered as investment recommendation. All right. And risk warning: trading forex and CFDs carry significant risk to your capital, and you should only trade with money you can afford to lose. Okay. And about myself, my name is Peggy. I'm an investment analyst and a prop trader or proprietary trader. Okay, so where's my slide? The agenda for today. So basically we're going to look for I think I need to move up this one and this one. Okay, this is the agenda for today. Also, so basically we're going to recap what we did in part 1 and part 2, IT2 and setup, and we're going to look for market structure and using multiple time frame analysis and add one ICT strategy. And those strategy we're going to like how you're going to use ICT to trade basically. Okay, so we go over to our chart right here. Okay, am I going to open the correct one? Okay, for all here, okay, the tools or indicator that you can use. Okay, I try myself. This is all if you want to use, okay, you can go to the indicator and you search for the ICT Q zones or ICT concept. These are two that you can use. Basically, it's gonna look like that. Okay, they're gonna help you to identify the OB or the block. But I personally don't use all these. But if you want to use it, up to you. For example, like this, gonna say that the OB or the block, or that gonna be like buy side liquidity over here, somewhere around here. Okay, and like over here, gonna have the sell side liquidity, but I personally don't use it. If you want to use the cooling time zone, okay, this is two you can use it, but I personally don't use it as well. For the cooling zone or cooling time zone, I think I'm gonna have that coming in the next webinar. I don't know when. Basically, they're gonna tell you if you go to M15. Basically, they're gonna have like New York time zone, Asian or London section. Okay, but it's not captured in M30. It don't have. So basically, if you want to use this, is the tool that you can use. And what we cover for the last 2 weeks. Okay, we cover the FVG. We don't know that FVG. We cover the bearish or bullish at the block. For example, remember we cover, this is our bearish OB or the block right here, which is in H4. Okay, in H4 here, right? Remember here, remember bearish at the block, meaning that we want to wait for price, okay, to retrace or to pull back to the box, right? And then we're going to sell. So I'm quite sure that if you don't wait for the confirmation, or you want to like have a pending order here, we already see the result, you will get stop out right here, because price rising to this box, we're gonna sell, correct? But what you can see in H4, boom, right? The bearish at the block OB is fail. So whenever this fail, it's gonna be this zone, or this from this one, it's gonna be our breaker box, meaning that price gonna go back to this zone. Okay, back to this zone, and then you're gonna buy from this level. This is a breaker box. This does mean, this is what it means. Okay, is I will show you how to get the entry as well. This is a bullish OB, and this is a fail, OB fail. And another one, we have another, this is the bearish OB, okay, in this level. And we also have another right here, also your, this is what, this is your bullish OB, okay. In between here, breaker box here, we also have, what is this? We have confluence already. We have our FVG, right? This is our FVG. Should I change the color to FVG here within the breaker box, not break, no, breaker box. Okay, right here, you can see right here. Okay, now what I want to do, let me move back right here. We want to trade when price, okay, falling back to the OB, breaker OB here. I will move back here, okay, right here. For the ICT, whenever price approaching our box here, what you need to do, you need to go to the lower time frame to look for market structure shift. Remember that what is market structure shift? If price on uptrend, price make high high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and they take out or just break below the previous low here, this is gonna be our market structure shift. If price Mommy has meeting. Guys. Sorry guys. Okay, so from here, price on downtrend, price make a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. They take out the previous high here. So this is our market structure shift. Okay, so what I want to see in the lower time frame is something like that. Okay, so we go back to the zones. Where is on my zone here? Back to the M15 here. Okay. You just hang on for a while. Hey, I have a meeting, guys. I have a meeting. People can hear you now. Can you be quiet? Can you be quiet? I have a meeting to lead in order to please lah. Okay guys, so sorry, I'm back. My kid just got home. At home, really chaotic right now. Okay, so let's just continue. So right here, what I want to see price falling, and then we want to see market structure shape. Let's see. Whenever price come to the zone, boom. I think I might miss the entry right now. I will go to the lower time frame right here. In the M1, what is it? M1, if you don't wait for confirmation, you will get entry right here. When you see the price action, you might get entry right here. And then what you could see in M1 here, you can see market structure shift right here. So I have already seen market structure shift. So if you buy here, you don't wait for confirmation, you will know that price will pull back here to our OTE, right? Optimal trade entry. This is the price, meaning that this is gonna be my zone. If price pull back here, I'm gonna buy up. Okay, I'm gonna buy up right here. Let's see. Boom, right? Price falling. Okay, right here. This is our buy entry, and you go to the higher time frame, which is right hand. Okay, this is in somewhere here, rising here, you might see here, right? But our OB is still right here. Okay, still right here. It's okay, we go back. And when you go to the M5, price also create the, what is this? Another bullish OB. Right, this is our bullish OB right here. In M5. Okay, let me go and see. Boom, right? For my first take profit, this is gonna be my take profit at negative 50 or negative 5, depend if you want to get a percentage of value. I get a value better. This is my TP1. Okay, TP2 is this number -1 or -2 for TP2. Okay, so it already take my profit, which is if we enter here at 3338, somewhere around here, let's say, okay, 3938, and this is all the way up to 54. How many pip is that? More than 100 pip. Okay, more than 100 pip for sure. Okay, now what we could see here, price may make a break of structures, okay, in the M1, or I go to M5. What do you see in M5? We're gonna have like break of structure, maybe right here. Okay, and look here, M5, they have another over here. So let's say you buy here, then you take profit, and then you can wait for the next setup. We look for the M5, what happening. Okay, I will go to what is in H1. You go to H4 happening, you can see that, you can see the rejection. Okay, and price go to our FVG. Okay, our breaker box still not yet. We can leave it that, and then we can continue to see in M15. Okay, boom. Okay, we go to the M5. Right, M5 just now from here to here have another OB, and then we have another OB. This OB already taken, right? You can see that this OB taken because of this one, right? From 3340 to all the way to 56, more than 100 pip. OB taken, so you need to move. This is another OB here in the M5. Okay, now what we need to see, I want to see that price, you know, break above this swing high in the M5. Now price, what do you mean? Now price already go back to where our breaker, right? You can see that price go back down to our breaker box, right here. Now I might miss an entry here, but let's see. From here, price go to our breaker box and create, let's say this is you buy, again you will get the buy from this rejection, and finally price break below, you might get stop out if you buy again. Okay, price ending with another bullish OB within our where breaker box, and my FVG I'm not gonna to that because it's taken already. I'm gonna remove. Okay, I go to lower time frame, M1. What do you see in M1 here? Whenever price, okay, M5 closing with bearish OB, bullish OB, and in M1 you can see that price make the market structure chip here, right? Because if price were to make a continue to go lower, they should make a like lower low, lower high, lower low, low high, and continue. They make a market structure chip maybe right here. You pull down here, right? So our entry is where? Is our entry for buy entry right here. Okay, which is 3332, so actually it's about 10 pip only. This is M1. Okay, the zone gonna be here. It will look big, but actually it's not, because you know I make it like bigger. Actually it's just like about 10 pip in the zone. You can see that price going to the zones. Okay, is make a break of structure here. You go to M5. What do you see in M5 here? Break of structure. This create another demand zone right here. Okay, we go back again to M1. Okay, we need to be patient. Price go back up again here to the zone, right? and eventually rising, and this is the zone. If you go to M5, let's say if you were to buy here price from 3333 and price rising to 38, so it's about 50 pips. Let's say you did not close and price falling back up here again. If you can see in M5, as long as price did not go below the previous low right here, you can hold. Your stop loss gonna be below here. So this one you need to practice, okay? And after that, what do you see? Price still come to the zone, right? And rising all the way up. You can see that in M15 closing with kind of price action. And remember, this is our breaker box. Fail OB, price falling, you will see that, you can see the rejection from here. We go back to the M15 again, okay, where it will take profit at this level, right? Boom, it go all the way up to my like 30 piece here, okay. I go back to the high time frame, and in this one, okay, in this zone, remember that the traditional trader, like we trade, we're gonna sell at the resistance. This is gonna be our resistance level, right? We will sell here, sell back up again. And this zone, for the SMC, they will call liquidity, okay, liquidity right here, meaning that I'm gonna we buy at the support level, when we sell the resistance, you sell yourself, right? After that, you're gonna get stop out. You will get stop out right here. We're gonna see boom, boom, boom. We will see. I'm not sure that we're gonna get. Okay, falling back up. And where am I now? Can I make it bigger? Oh no, they come back up again. So basically, price go to our FBG or fabric gap right here. In this one, if you know that I don't trade with FBG unless my FBG have to be within my PD area, which is meaning that premium and discount zone. This is my premium discount, okay, here. I drop from where? I drop from this swing high to this swing low. Meaning that price have to go above 50. And you can see that my FBG somewhere around this level is somewhere around here, right? But I'm not interested below 50, above 50 right here. Price go to this, have rejection, and another confirmation we have 50%, we have FBG, and we have what? Divergence here. We have the bearish divergence here. Right, we have a bearish divergence right here, correct? If you go to the M30, let me see, M30, okay, this is liquidity, right? You call inducement here, and this is another liquidity, meaning that if you were to sell at this resistance, right, you're gonna sell here, right? We sell here. And this is going to be a zone, correct? And price go back up again, you will get a stop out, and this is called your here buy side liquidity is here. Buy side liquidity here, okay. And this one also have, then you can see the price is falling. Let's say if you want to sell at these zones, what you want to do, you go to the lower time frame. I go to M1. What happening here in M1? Okay, in M1, I really can't see the big structure, but I like market structure shape. We can't see market structure shape right here. Okay, the confirmation that we can have is FBG plus PD area, and the divergence here, and then we sell. divergence in H1, and then you sell. Okay, whenever you sell right here all the way down, price go back up somewhere around here again, and what you see here, they right here they make the break of structures, right? Break of structures right here. Structure here, and we mark out, and this is another our where OB. This is our OB in H1. Okay, meaning that you can see in H1 you can't see anything. If you go down to H1, your OB, whenever price, okay, this is our low, right? This is our low here. Whenever price break below, this is our inducements, right? Price break below, okay, and make the impulsive move. This is gonna be your either you call the market structure shift in the M1 in H1 price. What we're gonna do, if you want to trade with OB, you will wait for price to pull back to the OB, right? Bearish OB here. You can use it. Optimal trade entry. This is gonna be the zones, and price really come to the zone, right? You can see that price go in the zone and then falling and make a break of structures and continue to go lower, break of structures. Okay, and now you get another sell entry right here. Whenever you see the OB, okay, let's say H4 you can't see, you can't identify. OB H4 actually can see like from here to here, which is quite big, right? Somewhere around here you can see price go in the zone, but we want to have like we want to narrow the zone. So your zone is gonna be from here to here, right? But we want to narrow, so that's why you use the Fibo, and that's called OTE. These are going to be our OTE. This is our OB. Okay, optimal trade entry is going to be here from 16.8% to 79%. That's going to be the zone. Price falling. Whenever price falling, that's it. Okay, break of structure, break of structures. Okay, and now this one we done, right? We remove. Okay, whenever finish, we remove this one first. The trade over. Now price come in again, and you can see that from this one price hit our take profit. They just say slightly almost hit our take profit. Let me make it like right somewhere. So here to here. Okay, almost hits my take profit right here, and then a bit rising. Okay, so you can see the wick. Okay, I moved, and price make a break of structures. Okay, and this one, what is this? Is our support. It become the resistance basically. Okay, and price come in again. So now in H1. So if I want to buy again in the breaker box, which is I might narrow the zone, somewhere is here, haven't been taken for the week. I will always do like that. You need to go in lower time frame. What do you see? Okay, we meet the entry, right? In the lower time frame, price already in M1 already make a market structure shift right here, right? So if you want to buy here, you pull Fibo from the swing low to the swing high, and our OTE is here, right? It's here. Go to M1. What you see in M5? What do you see in M5? Price also closing here with bullish engulf, right? You can see the bullish engulf here. Okay, so in M1, price falling back up here and then rising and hit you're gonna buy here, right? We buy here. That is our take profit at TP1 here. 6 here, right? It's how many pips from, let's say 32, let's say we add 32 all the way up to 38, it's about 60 pips. This is M1, okay. We go back to M5, price rising, the net TP is going to be where? It's going to be at somewhere around this level, right here, somewhere around. People are going to sell at 3340. By M5, what do you see? Price make a lower low, lower high, lower higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, right? This is our breakout structures right here, okay. I go to the higher time frame. Don't always stick on the lower time frame. So what you're gonna see here in the M15, you might say, over here we have the another bearish OB, okay, meaning that if you're gonna buy here, take TP1, or you do not close, you want to like make the stop loss to break even. Here it's gonna be somewhere around here, people gonna sell, okay, in M15. Let's see, right? You can see that people gonna sell here at the bearish OB, okay. We're gonna sell here, and our bearish OB here is also our resistance level, right? Resistance level, and the price falling, okay, right here. And in the M5, what do you think M5? You think that price gonna go back here again? If price go back here again, I don't see the confirmation, I'm not gonna buy because of my OB is already taken because of this one. Usually we trade with OB when for the first time, basically like the OB is fresh, and then we're gonna trade. If go back up again, I'm not gonna buy, okay. I'm not gonna buy. Okay, we go to the higher time frame. We want to look what happening here in the H1, okay. H1 look like that. There's no OB, there is no nothing. But what you can see here, if you look at the candle, do you see the closing and opening almost the same price at this level? Let's just say, right, closing and opening, okay. I go back to M30. Any entry can be like enter buy right here. We don't see. Let's say you sell, okay, let's say you sell here at the M15. So we see the break of structures, M5, maybe. Okay, let's just see this. I don't know, I can't find a buy entry. Let me go and see. There's a gap. That should be like early in the morning, my time zone, okay. There is 6 o'clock. I go to H1, I want to see. Okay, let me just see in M1. In M5. Okay, while you're in M5, price still make the big up structures. Okay. Let's see. Now, in M5, see here, this is our demand zone, okay. This is my demand zone. Whenever you see the candle like that, okay, green, okay, and red, and then keep green, you see the price will come to the demand zone and then rising. That's the reason why price falling from this level. This is the supply zone in M5. But the lower time frame, okay, is not, of course, it's not very I mean, you can't really hold the trade in the lower time frame, right? You can hold, maybe you want to scalping, you can, but you can't really hold like the longer if we refer to the higher time frame, okay. Because on the higher time frame, H4, what do you see? You can see that there is a wick, right, and price come from the breaker box, and this one you also can call support level, right? And we go back here in M1. in H1, okay, in H1, what I want to see if this one closing with bullish and engulfing candle. Boom. Now in M1, okay, in H1, sorry, I remove price come to the demand zone here, back here, and actually in the M15 we have the demand or bullish OB seen here. Price come and come back up again and rising. What we could see here, price will make the, you can say that break of structure here. Okay, right here and above here. Okay, I remove this one. Do you see that this is our bullish bearish OB, sorry, bearish OB, right? And this zone you will get stopped out because it's a resistance level, and this is your liquidity. Okay, this is your liquidity here. From here you sell, price falling, you sell again, you get the stop out, and this from the support become the resistance. So able to sell here and price rising again, you're not going to sell because you know that in M15 they have another order block here, meaning that price gonna go to the other blocks and it's gonna fall. Okay, then they come, but they come to what? This is M15. You know that ICT, they are trade in M1, M5 or M15 for the entry. Okay, they go back, we go to the higher time frame, we want to see what happening. Okay, price is falling, break of structure or market structure shift here. Price falling to where our entry zone is here. Okay, this is break of structure or market structure shift. Falling, meaning falling here. This one could be your TP1 or take profit at order block, which is M15. Okay, boom, TP, right? At TP and price go all the way up here. Let's say we buy here, you might get stop out 3.5. We buy here 3.5 all the way to 23. We might get stop out here. Okay, and price really go all the way down here, and they create what I can see here, another bullish OB here, and price all the way up here. I remove. Okay, TP that OB, this is OB, right, in the M15, somewhere around here. Okay, somewhere around here, here. Okay, now price falling, OB is no more. I will leave it there. Yeah. Okay, in M15 you have another OB here, bearish OB. Okay, you some of the trader only trade with the OB only, bearish or bullish OB only. Okay, so now look at M15. This one I draw bullish OB on the higher time frame. So if I go down to the M15, my zone is gonna be maybe somewhere around here, somewhere around here. Okay, I go to the higher time frame, even though I might mark out the zone like that. Okay, now definitely here is our resistance level, right? And now there will be some people buy from here because it is our demand zone. Okay, you will see that, boom, right? Buy first time, go to another, I think like 100 pip. Is it 100 pip? You buy from here or go all the way up here, 40, 44 to 55, yeah, 100 pip. And then this one is gonna break Okay, demand zone is taken. Whenever taken or price falling back again, we're not gonna sell because it's gonna go to our POI, which is here. It's gonna go this zone. Okay, this zone. So what you want to see, you go to the lower time frame to wait. Okay, and what you could see here, from here, OB, remember there is OB in the M15, right? M30, you will get an entry here. You will get an entry here, right? You can see you get entry here. How you get an entry? You go to the lower time frame. Okay, even M1. What do you see? You see the market structure shape here, right? Market structure shape here, correct? And you pull people from this swing high to the swing low here, and your OTE, optimal trade entry, is right here. Okay, this is how ICT they make money, right? You can see that price go to the OTE and falling, and another zone that are looking for, which is this zone. So you need to hold. You hold here all the way up to this level. Okay, let me go and see in M5. Okay, in M5, what do you see here? Price make a break of structures, right? Another break of structure here. Make another break of structures. Okay, slowly these are demand zone. Okay, price falling. Go and see. Boom. What do you see? Price still make a lower low, cannot go above this high. Haven't make a market structure shift yet, right? And still haven't go in the zone. It's already in our zone. Our zone is here. Okay, our zone is here, but in the lower time frame, you haven't seen market structure shift, right? You can see haven't seen any market structure shift right here. Price still make a lower low, lower high, lower low, maybe still make a lower high. Continue, right? Still make a lower. I go to M15. You can see that, right? Haven't yet, right? You can see just a lot of wick here. Sometimes they may have a seller want to buy from this zone, because we in the zone, but it's just that on the lower time frame we haven't seen a market structure shift. Okay, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. You go low, is it higher high? No, right? This is not higher high, because it's something like that. To me, this is not very sure. Let me go to M1. To me, it's not clear. I will wait first. Okay, we will wait. This is when. Okay, I think continue to go make a lower. Still make a market structure shape. Break of structure. Okay, this is our break of structure here. Okay, not yet. Okay, they see that. You might see the rejection here. You might see the here. We might buy here based on if I want to see the divergence, like here. Okay, in one, and then we see kind of like price action somewhere around here. Let me see. Let's say if I buy at 3330. Okay, boom. Then I will scalping from 33 to 34, 40 pip. Okay, and price falling, boom. Okay, you can see that. Here, some people will buy. I might buy here. If I don't close, I might get stop out. Or if I see there another zone I'm waiting for is here, right? You can see that. You can see that price will come to the bullish OB. You need to be patient, right? Price will come in the zone here. We want to buy here. Okay, it's quite fixed. Buy here. You go to the M1. In M1, what do you see? In M1 here, finally, price break this swing high, right? This is high. I mean, not swing high, sorry, the high here. Okay, the high here. And over here we also have like demand zone. So you buy 26, you close here 39, more than 100 pip. If price falling again within this zone, or maybe I go up to this one, I'm gonna buy again. Okay, so we buy already. By going back up, going up within the zone, I go to M5. I want to see. Okay, in M5 I'm very happy to see that they are my closing with bullish engulf, right? Go back rising, go back up again, and go up, and continue to go higher, and they make a break of structures. Okay, do you see that? Right, you can see that price really come in the zone like until like here. Okay, and then rising from, let's say I buy here 31, price come is only like 29, which is about 20 pip only, right? Within 20 pip, and price rising from, let's say, 29 to 41. It's more than what? Let me see, 29, 41, almost 200 pip, right? 200 pip. If you were to buy one lot, you would have earned like 2,000. Okay, and price rising make up break of structures. I go to H to the M15. M15, this one is gonna be my take profit, because this one is gonna be our resistance level, or they might say liquidity. I'm gonna go back up again, and you can see the rejection resistance level. Okay, so price break of structures. This one also make a break of structure here. And today, is it right now? Is it right now? Yep. Right, this is a break of structure. So the zone now, what I'm waiting to sell, this is my sell zone at 40. Actually my sell zone, guys. I was waiting for so long. Sell zone is gonna be at 44 to 48. 44 to 48. Okay, 44 to 48. I'm gonna sell. Yeah. We have OB here. Okay, price gonna go to the OB, and our OB or the supply zone here, I think I have the somewhere 61.8%, somewhere around the zone. So our sell zone is gonna be like 44 plus to 48. Okay, so 3344 plus to 3348. Sell zone. Okay, sell zone. Do you see that sell zone here? So now I want to sell, right? Should we sell now? Look at M1, price closing with engulf. Okay, primary rising, but it's also overbought, right? But I'm not gonna sell now. I'm gonna wait. Actually price exit at exact almost like 45, but this was, I would say this is my sell zone. Okay, my sell zone somewhere around here. This one should call a bit of structures. Okay, or you can wait for the confirmation. Okay, well, let's say if you want to sell now, you can play a very small lot size. If you want to sell right now, if you want to sell right now, this is gonna be like small lot. If you want to sell, are you going to sell now, or are you gonna wait there? I'm gonna wait. It might fall a little bit, or it might fall from 44 to 41, 30 pip, and then rising, meaning that sometimes for scalping, Okay, they might, you know, fall here and go up here and then falling, or they make a higher high, higher low, because you can see there is a break of structure. They want to say that. Okay, could we say this is our confirmation? No, right? It's an overbought. See, primary rising again, so we need to wait. Price go back to the other block. Falling. It might falling here to this zone, 40, like 40, 41 or 42. Okay, I did not sell. Okay, actually this morning I already make a profit. Okay, so now if you want to sell, you should have very small lot size if you want to. Okay, but to me I prefer to like wait to go like to the zone, like to this zone, like to this zone, because I have 61.8 somewhere around here. And let me see. Oh, this is an extension, that's why you see like, you know, rejection here. Almost hit the extension 161.8, and this is also over bought. Okay, M15 is not very nice, M1 is not nice, so we need to wait. I think it might go up. Okay, wait, I'm gonna start to sell 45 plus. Okay, small lot size if you want to sell. These are your own risk. Okay, just have a small lot size. The zone is about 30 pip. The zone within 30 pip. Okay, like, you know, from, let's just say 45 to 48. You can like put like a very sell limit if you want to. Okay, I already have my sell entry. Okay, if you want to sell at your own risk, you go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna do a scalping. I already placed my entry. I'm gonna aim for my scalping one, 41 plus. I will aim for like 30 pip. Okay, meaning I will set my TP first at 41, 2. Okay, if you place this now with me, we already make a profit slightly a bit. Yep, if you have small lot size, you're gonna make some profit already. Okay, but I have to be careful because our zone is quite big. I have very small lot size right here, just in case that price is rising all the way here. But above here I have put my pending order. Okay, above here. Just now I just click at the market price. Okay, okay, so now price is my fault to, I will just aim for somewhere 41 plus or 42 for scalping. Okay, go in the zone 45. If you hit 45, it's almost 20 pip. I just say almost 20 pip. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's price falling already. 20 pip. Take notes, don't overtrade. They might go up here, just within our zone. Okay, this M15. Actually, this zone I was waiting since morning. Okay, and price was like at this level, and this one I was also like, you know, buy from somewhere here. Right, you can see you buy here, price was like ranging, eventually rising to the zone I was waiting for, and now price already falling. It's gonna hit our take profit or go all the way down. If you want to hold all the way down, you just have to set the stop loss to your break even. Okay, so now how many pip? Let's just say 20 pip. If you're happy with profit for scalping, you just up to you. Okay, we go to M15 to have a look. Okay, M15 gonna be like that. Price make a break of structure, like I say, it might like come here, it might go back up here. Okay, so we need to see. We go on a higher time frame. We're gonna, wow, this look really messy, right? On a higher time frame, gonna look like that. We go to H1. H1, nothing. That the zone in the lower time frame that we got, which is this one, OB, or supply zone. You can call supply zone in lower time frame in M30. Okay, any question, guys? Okay, so now you know how I find the entry. Okay, I hope you guys learning something. Last question before I end the webinars. And here, if you want to see, okay, this one was like kind of the zone somewhere around here. Okay, if you want to draw like the resistance in the H4, somewhere around here. Last question, guys, before I end the webinars. Okay. Okay, if price rising, if you did not close, okay, price rising back here again, you can sell from. If you want to like really narrow the zone in rising, this is gonna be another zone, 37 and 47 to 48. This is another block for M5, but M30 is here. That's why the sell zone is from here. You want to sell. Okay, no question. All right, guys, see, no question. Okay, last instrument before I end the webinar. You want to, anyone want to request? Anyone want to request? No, nobody to request. Okay, now falling from 45 to just now 42. Let's just say 30 pip. No question. Then that should be all for today. Okay, that should be all for today. Oh, okay, wait. Yesterday, anybody buy BTC somewhere around here? If you were to trade like BTC yesterday from like this zone, somewhere around here, I think in one condition it don't show me. There is another one. This one like another order block. Let's just say somewhere around these zones. Okay, like these zones. Let's say I divide this my support level somewhere around here. Hey, no, wait. Where is price rising from the resistance? Oh no, here. Sorry, guys. This level here. It's somewhere around this level. Price come to almost like this level. Okay, and then rising. If you want to wait, price did not, but there is a bullish divergence here, and M5. In M5, you see the price action here. Okay, and price ending with a bullish in gap, and then you can see price action, and eventually price rising to all the way to my next resistance level, which is somewhere around there. Okay, Ethereum. Okay, I will do Ethereum before I end. Ethereum, I think now sell. A lot of people selling because you can see that price make a lower high down theory already, and they have a break of structure here, right? You can see break of structure here, break of structures, BOS here. Okay, so now the zone for you to sell, I can see this one. This zones is not nice already. It's taken. I'm not looking for that zones. I can see that price still make a break of structure even in the lower time frame, right? You can see this. Okay, I can see you want to sell only like this level, this zone. Like price go to the zone and you sell. Okay, these are resistance. It become your liquidity. So if price rising here, break here, go back here, go, break, you go to this zone and it might come down. Okay, you can wait to sell at this zone. This zone if you see confirmation. Okay, and another zone, this one, and that will be I think 50% fit. 50% fit. Okay, and below that we have support level with 61.8% support level. Okay guys, that should be all for today guys. Read overrun. I hope to see you guys again next week. Okay, bye for now guys. Take care. Bye guys. Good luck to you.